Hi Libra, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of July 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for your month, so just take what resonates. But as well, I do want to remind you to like, comment, and of course subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Now I do want to remind you as well to book a personal reading with myself. Didn't mean for it to come out that way. All the options, pricing, and my email lie down below in the description box. Just reach out and I'll definitely get that started for you. We're going to begin by pulling from this deck here, some money and career oracles, oracle messages, and then we will further speak upon your month with the Light Seers Tarot. Bear with me as I get this organized. I feel like you are cleaning up, getting organized throughout the month, helping people. Truly inspirational, I feel the need to say. Okay, fast-paced kind of month for you. I feel like you have a lot to accomplish. You could be working multiple jobs, running a business, working a job on top of it. You could be just doing a lot. People expect a lot from you as well, more than your position entails. Okay, we have hand, manifesting money. Absolutely. You have the golden touch if you look at that imagery. Something about a situation being in the palm of your hand for the most part. Speak up when you feel intuitively guided to. But there's going to be one moment in the month where you should just hold back. But I feel as if you are truly drawing in a lot of income at this time. Some of you making a lot of cash. Others of you getting deposits into your account left and right. You could have multiple streams of income and feel as if something's building, growing quite nicely, more so in comparison to the last couple or few months. I do feel like you're gaining financial assistance in certain ways. People, if you get tipped for your job, gratuity is coming in quite nicely, more than one would expect, while a couple cases, scenarios, less than you would expect. Okay, but I do feel like you have hands-on work. Your hands coming into play, as I do feel like people are listening to the words that are coming out of your Libran mouth throughout the month, and you're quite expressive. All right, you're very hands-on, but using your hands to convey messages, to tell stories, to to dance, okay, to lighten up a situation potentially. I do sense that you are getting the job done and doing it well and leading people all the meanwhile. I feel like you're shining, you're glowing, your confidence is quite on point. You walk into a situation and heads will turn. You walk out of a situation and heads will turn. I do feel like people will want to, okay, be you. That came out in, I think, Aquarius's reading and Leo's reading, but do watch your other placements, as I feel like there's conversations, thoughts, even work revolving around astrology and your chart placements and tarot readings, oracle readings. I do just feel like you're very passionate throughout the month, and getting the word out there about your business or about your name, people just feeling as if you're very talented. Okay, subscribing to your channel is coming through. If you work on YouTube, social media accounts doing pretty damn well. People from the past popping up left and right throughout the month, or just occasionally. This is purposeful because I feel like things are going to change up for you moving forward, hence why you're meant to manifest money so efficiently. Out of respect for your future, for change. You made the right decision, I feel the need to say, okay? I feel like people just like your vibe, and then there's moments when you're even overly serious or just focused, or both, and people are just like, wow, Libra, just wow. But it's a good kind of moment, right? It's where they're remembering that they truly respect you. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of respect flowing in for you at this time. Another vibe that came through, this came out in Taurus's reading. When you think about somebody, you'll find that they reconnect with you soon after that, even if it's days after. When you think about wanting more money or things to pick up as far as work goes or income, it happens, okay? You're manifesting like that. It's quite heightened through the month of July. Your connection to spirit is quite heightened as well. Thinking about past money blocks, and you may feel as if someone else is asking you about their own money blocks, all right, and being stuck. but I do feel like you are financially sound, quite on point throughout the month. For Libra to continue. The number 5 coming into play, I feel like you're expecting change. A pendulum coming into play for some of you. I feel like fluctuating income is taking place more one day than you would expect in another day or during another day. I do feel like you're being pushed to think about a bad investment, financial challenges from the past, and I feel like you're no longer dealing with that, but it's like we need to remind you of what took place in a negative sense or started outright and went in the wrong direction, came to a tower moment for your benefit for the future, to prepare you for what feels slightly similar, even though it's completely different, okay? I do sense that your savings is coming into play. An increase in savings, my friend. You're finding that, I'm putting this one back, you're finding that you can easily save money, whether that's cash, whether that's deposits to your bank account, both transfers. I feel like people just need your skill sets, your way of being. They need your advice. I feel like even more so, you may be pushed to stay late at work. Okay. What happened here? What happened here? Did you figure out what took place there? I feel like you, even if you're not in a management role, you could be working in between management, like a leader within the non-leaders. Does that make sense? Therefore, again, more than need be for your position, or more than expected from others at the same level. I do feel like you could be training people, you could be informing people on more than one level. I do sense that Spirit's speaking through you throughout the month. It'll feel a bit confusing at times, but when you watch back your content, or you think back to a moment, it was quite on point. I actually haven't seen this card yet because this deck is new to my collection. Thinking about a rough patch you're in the midst of, or have been in the midst of, or once went through, depending on your situation. I do feel like if you feel low on cash, that's changing throughout the month. If you once did, you're not feeling that way throughout the month. I just feel as if, and I hope that made sense, but I just feel as if your past is being highlighted in certain ways throughout the month of July. What else do we have for Libra? Crown, absolutely. And look what I am wearing on my thumb. All right. The Crown card coming out, talking about overcoming obstacles. You can easily do so with the experience, the wisdom, the knowledge you've obtained up until this point. I do feel like that's part of, again, why you're being reminded of what you overcame or put to rest, or Spirit put to rest. Power play. I feel like you're gaining power, gaining recognition, gaining respect once again. Your worth and your value to a company or to others, or both, is being quite highlighted and increased throughout the month. You're very wealthy, and that doesn't just mean money. Put that crown on and keep it on, Libra. Okay, I feel like a lot of you drawn to this reading are entering the month of July with that crown very properly placed on your head, appropriately placed. There's just a royal-esque way about you. Strutting with your chin held high, bouncing to the music is what I'm getting. To be a Libra, all right? I just feel like you're showing people how it's done throughout the month. Candles coming into play, as I just saw the candle card. Okay, we have the last two because we were aiming for 4. Extra money, my friend, extra money. I feel like an investment is maturing, okay? That could be an investment where it's gaining you more money built up over time that you could access at one point. Or you could feel as if an investment, like a living situation, is maturing, is getting closer to its expiration date, its end point. Everything has its beginning and its ending. Trust that, okay? But I do feel like there's celebration throughout your month, all right? Thinking about the holidays for some, thinking about weather and how that's affecting your mood or your way of being, and just, I feel like you're moving towards happier days for oneself. I just became quite flattered. I feel like people are complimenting you. Definitely eat it up, okay? I feel like you're looking good throughout the month. People just want to be associated with you. People are flirting with you, Libra, I feel the need to say, and I sense that it's at work, okay, for a lot of you, because if you were drawn to this reading, you're probably overworking yourself through the month, so you may not have a lot of time to say, be meeting people at bars or out and about. You could, if you have the time or choose to invest your money, spend your money in that way. But I do feel like there's one, if not multiple people flirting with you at work. For some of you, a gender that you don't even, you're not even interested in. Anyways, tree, financial growth coming to fruition, all right? Your wishes, your manifestations coming to fruition. I feel like you're seeing things manifest before your very eyes once again. So much abundance, Libra, so much abundance. Let the growth that's transpiring within you take place as you work. I feel like you're growing through your work. That was the wordiest way of putting it. Your connection to nature will be truly relevant, all right? You may feel that you work outdoors, feel that. You may just feel inclined to work outdoors or just have a job that is partially or fully outside, all right? Or feeling as if nature is your best friend on your days off or your time off. Try to minimize your time inside if you can. Essential oils, crystals, stuff of that nature needs to be utilized, all right? I do feel like you're quite stable in your emotions and your way of being, quite firm in what you know and believe, right? Have gained over time. And I just feel like no one's persuading you otherwise. Your money is quite stable, I feel the need to say. Okay, expecting more moving forward. And then I feel like there's one small little dry spot, whether it's a couple weeks, a month, but I do feel like it's necessary for your healing, for your replenishing to get back to it. I do feel like regardless, money's coming in, but that dry spot, meaning in comparison to what you're receiving throughout this month and around it, is it's just a lot less. Okay. Apply it to your situation as you may. Your cup is being filled up, my friend. I'm sensing a level of, they're showing me people cheersing, celebration. I just feel like you're being rewarded for your hard work, noticed, overflowing prosperity, my friend. Full or empty account. Fill it up if it's empty, but not all of which. I just feel like it would benefit a lot of Libras to have cash on hand and to have money in your account. Don't allow for a subscription to decline, okay? Right when the money automatically comes out of your account, I feel as if you could be canceling a subscription or two out of preparation for the future. Just unnecessarily, it's been taking money from your account, cleaning things up in that way. And I feel like even previous to this month, I feel like the nurturer within you, the caretaker, the leader is emerging even more so throughout the month. And you might be surprised to hear that. Given June, you may have experienced some of that as well. It's going to feel easy to lead. It's going to feel easy to answer questions. It's going to feel easy to help. People will come to you with questions, needing answers. And I feel like that's in more than one situation for some Libras. Your oracle messages you receive will be so damn on point, okay? So you may be pushed to pull your own cards, or it may be through a reading like this or personal reading you're getting. Either way, I do feel like you're taking care of business, feeling fulfilled all the meanwhile. You are one helpful individual. That was a lot for those oracle, but I just feel like you're golden, Libra. You're golden. There's some of you, it's a very flamboyant way of being. Others, it's just very, you're just impressive in everything you wrap oneself up with throughout the month, okay? I feel as if you're teaching people more about themselves, potentially. However you would go about that. Thinking about giving birth to a new situation. But I feel like there's true benefits from where you're at now and making the best until the best. For my lovely Librans to continue. The Emperor. So when you're feeling overly serious at certain points of the month, do recognize why. I feel like you could be picking up on someone else's energy or multiple, given you're empathic. Or you may just feel as if you're needing to or being pushed by spirit to think strategically about how to be. Standing out at certain moments isn't going to always benefit you, even though it's kind of hard not to for you throughout the month. As I feel like gaining attention from one boss figure, I feel the need to say, for select Libras, is going to annoy you and potentially damper the rest of that work day or even the week. So just, I don't know, it's all about being strategic, all right? Shortening a conversation with that annoying figure or certain people may benefit you as well. I feel like you have a lot of conversations you're bouncing to and from, all right? I sense laughter and music being quite key within your month. Planning, to say the least. All right, the hand of goals is what I'm getting. The hand of helpfulness in the midst of helping oneself. All right, very interesting wording. We're going to pull one for each one. What do we have for crown? Okay, some flying onto the ground. We have the Chariot, overcoming obstacles and feeling quite motivated all the meanwhile. Your power play leaving you recognizing that something obviously needs to change, but I just feel like it's people sensing that your place in their life is temporary. Those who catch up with you or come to visit you from your past will just feel it in their bones that you're heading to new heights moving forward, okay? Regardless of what time that's meant to change up for you. Yeah, I feel like there's a leap of faith happening. You're also going with the flow quite nicely, and people respect that. I do sense that you're being quite secretive and then sharing at other points, trying to use your discrepancy, your strategy in that sense. But you're speaking so much throughout the month that it's hard to decipher if you were right or not in the moment until afterwards. The moments when you close your eyes, Spirit will show you something, okay? And I feel as if that will help you move forward more confidently, or it may just be something random, all right? Yeah, you're manifesting, my friend, beyond successfully, all right? Meditation will come in handy. You may see an infinity symbol or multiple throughout the month. That's Spirit saying the possibilities are endless for you at this time, my friend. The possibilities are endless. I'm going to take that one right here. All right, I'm not rushing, but I'll get the job done, okay? Thank you. Moving right along. I have a lot to do. Yeah, a little bit of feisty vibe at times, so be it. I feel like you, it's going to be this balance between you feeling kind of on the edge of your seat at certain points, anticipating, and at other times enjoying a true level of comfort sitting back in your seat, okay? Don't get too complacent because, again, things are changing. Your connection to others will be quite enhanced. You're easily connecting with people. You're easily picking up on people's energy for some. I just feel like people want to get to know you, but I don't see you opening up completely. All right. We have 2 here. 4 of Pentacles, overflowing prosperity and thinking about your savings, gaining an increase in that sense. People just knowing that you are meant to release the situation once again and embark upon a passionate fresh start. All right. Things are growing, and I feel like you could sense that your business is taking a leap in a different direction or just transforming before your very eyes. A lot of different levels of growth throughout your month. All right. Wow. The 3 of Swords. I feel like we're highlighting past disappointment. Okay. There may be 1 or 2 moments throughout the month where you're a bit emotional, and it's like, it feels quite random. It may not even be your emotion, or it may be, misplaced. It may be just reminding you that there's moments of healing that need to take place out of preparation for, okay, I want to say the fall, for around September, or just potentially further down the line. 8 of Cups. There's a reminder throughout the month that you need to do what's right for you. I feel like follow the sun, follow your happiness, leave the feistiness behind, whether that's your own or others. When someone gets overly feisty, just walk away. It's plain and simple. I feel like there's nothing good that can come from it. But it's like, take it out of your mind. Bear with me, because I feel like some people are going to make you nervous, okay? Regardless of whether you feel you're empathic or not. There is a peaceful way about you at certain points, and it's just like, oh, Libra, I like your energy, okay? Go from peaceful to feisty, peaceful to feisty. I'm motivated all the meanwhile either way, all right? I do sense that you are a star in the making. You may have strong Aquarius in your chart. I do feel like your world's changing, okay? Your world is changing, and the independent vibe about you is so damn impressive and inspirational for others. I just feel like you're teaching, but you're able to adjust and be the student when need be. Abundance flowing in left and right, my friend, as I truly feel like you have a lot to accomplish, and choices for change, if that pertains to your situation. It's going to be a month to be a Libra. Let's pull from the small money and career deck that I made myself to wrap this up for Libra. Money moves, absolutely. Thinking strategically about how to utilize your money. I feel like you're moving towards the money. All right, potentially thinking about moving towards a level of saving as well in one way, shape, or form. With life-changing success, I truly feel like you are succeeding and it's changing your life for the better, period. Even if you see bigger changes taking place moving forward. All right, spotlight success, my friend. Spotlight success, absolutely. People are noticing you on more than one platform in more than one way, okay? More than enough, making a difference. I feel like we didn't mention that, but it feels relevant, all right? Big money. I'm going to take it. What else do we have for Libra to wrap this up? They're saying accept the messages that you receive, regardless of how that works out. What else do we have for Libra? Being noticed, and one more. Confident success, absolutely, as your hard work pays off, all right? Being noticed, confident success, it is a month to be you. People are noticing you, the money's flowing in, the savings are increasing. I just feel as if you are a true inspiration who deserves to wear that crown throughout the month and moving forward. Get ready for even more change to be experienced as your life improves for the better, all right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself the most amazing month. I know you will. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Libra.